Tabor, Chabra & Gibbs helps people who've been harmed by accidents on the job, whether it was caused by you, by someone else's negligence, or by an unsafe product or environment. Insurance companies have teams of lawyers who do everything they can to limit your financial recovery. We do everything we can to maximize it and get you the benefits you deserve. For more, call Tabor, Chabra & Gibbs at 601-914-1512 or visit tcglegal.com.
Workers' compensation is simply a separate set of laws or legal system designed to handle situations where a worker's been injured at the job or on the clock.
It's a no-fault system, which means even if you caused your own accident or if your employer caused your accident, you're still entitled to certain benefits if you were injured on the job.
That's right, and those benefits include medical benefits, which would also cover pharmaceutical prescriptions, as well as reimbursement for mileage accrued to and from medical providers. That also includes temporary total disability benefits. Those benefits a worker should receive while the doctor is holding them off of work and treating them, and in some cases, permanent disability benefits.
Your employer has to provide workers' compensation coverage if they have 5 or more employees. There's a couple of exceptions to the rule. For instance, farms and churches don't have to have coverage, but any other employer with 5 or more employees would have to provide that coverage to you.
And one thing to bear in mind is it's crucial that an injured worker notify his supervisor or employer as soon as they realize they've been injured during the course of their employment. Maybe. The smartest thing to do is take advantage of the fact that most workers' compensation attorneys will meet with you for free, evaluate your case, and tell you whether or not you need an attorney. If you meet with our office, we'll evaluate your case and we'll give you an honest opinion as to whether or not you need an attorney. If we don't think you need an attorney, we'll give you some tips on how you can best help yourself.
That's right. There's often a lot of things to think about in a workers' compensation claim, like who's going to take care of your medical costs in the future? Are you entitled to an award or a settlement if you've got some type of disability? I know that people are often afraid to go to an attorney because they think that it means now they're in the middle of a big fight. That's not necessarily true. I'll give you an example. In a real estate closing, there's always 1 or 2 attorneys at the table to make sure that things go smoothly. In a workers' compensation claim, we think that an attorney's job should be to make sure that things go smoothly for you and in your best interests.
A concern I have quite often is when I meet with someone that's been told by the workers' compensation insurance carrier that their claim has been paid in full and nothing further is owed. Often that's not the case. When settling a workers' compensation claim, a worker needs to take into consideration things such as future medical care, future prescription medications, the ability to return to work making the same wages, the degree of permanent impairment, as well as many other very important factors.
One of those important factors is you may run out of time. Even though the insurance company is paying some of your benefits, that doesn't necessarily mean that they'll continue forever. There are certain time deadlines in workers' compensation claims, and if you don't meet those deadlines, your case could be over and there's nothing you could do about it.
Tabor, Chabra & Gibbs helps people who've been harmed by accidents on the job, whether it was caused by you, by someone else's negligence, or by an unsafe product or environment. Insurance companies have teams of lawyers who do everything they can to limit your financial recovery. We do everything we can to maximize it and get you the benefits you deserve. For more, call Tabor, Chabra & Gibbs at 601-914-1512 or visit tcglegal.com.